Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Second baseman, number 14.
Starlin Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marte backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock racing back up onto the balcony and gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
Digging in now, Jose Bautista. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Jake Lamb standing in now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. This is on the ground over to first, and that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Jay.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jay Bruce becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. At the plate, David Peralta. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. From the stretch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Castro has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. And that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bruce on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Center
try it
fielder,
again. A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
0 for 1 here in the
Pollock.
early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Diamondbacks here in the fourth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Shea.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Castro has it. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Brett Gardner. A base hit in his first trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Into the box, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Headley.
And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping up now, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Oswaldo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now. Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Towards second. Rowanda Carter gets him to retire the side. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Lamb. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Peralta, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he botches it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
To 1-run game, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder A.J.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in.
Third baseman Jake Lamb.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Gardner. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there in plenty of. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Addison Russell stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Ready for another shot now.
Third baseman Chase Headley.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again,
14,
Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock going back on it. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the run. And no one will track it down.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Godley will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Ready now, Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1, here it is. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he's retired, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Center fielder
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
There to take it is Headley. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back to the track, to the wall, and they have taken the lead. Digging in, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ryan Healy will come on now as the pinch hitter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Not too often you see a changeup from a crosshead 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective. when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Gloved by Russell on to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Digging in, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3. Greg Bird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Chris Carter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this inning.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for the ball game.